Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Kyla, and today we're just going to be doing a reaction to a video from a top Beachbody coach that I came across. So the account that I initially saw this on was anti-Beachbody coach on Instagram, and then I went ahead and found the full video for us to react to. So this is a top coach. Of course, I'm going to blur everything out just because it doesn't really matter who specifically it is. And I don't want to encourage anyone to go and like spread hate or anything like that. But we're just going to react to what is said in the video. So I've only seen the first couple seconds of what was shared on Anti-Beachbody Coach's Instagram. And that's when I looked into it a little bit, found out who it was from, and then I haven't watched like the full thing yet. So let's just get into it.
Guys, good morning. Okay, so I don't love to give attention to the haters, but the reason that I talk about things on here is because I know I'm not the only one getting haters. I know that a lot of you watching this also have haters. And sometimes we think that like you have to have a social media presence to have haters, but the truth is there's haters in your real life as well. So even if you're not on social media, you can have people in your life that are really toxic. And I've used the block button on social, but I've also used the block button in real life where I'm like, you're no longer allowed in my world. But I got a message this morning. So this message is for anyone who gets hate from anti-MLM people or is an anti-MLM, or because this person just messaged me this morning and she was shitting on some of the recognition that I shared yesterday, and then I looked back and I saw she sent multiple messages. I don't know why I hadn't blocked her already. But she, whatever, it's ridiculous. So it's a huge waste of your time if you're an anti-MLMer.
That's really interesting. I don't really feel like I'm wasting my time. I know a lot of people here on YouTube make anti-MLM content. I would definitely not say they're wasting their time at all. I've learned some really valuable information from creators such as Emily Leah, Deanna Mims, Kiki Chanel, Kimberlea, tons more that I can't even like name everyone. And they're sharing really useful information. So I would definitely not say that it's a waste of time, but I mean, what do I know? I'm just a hater. That's just my opinion. So I guess I don't know what I'm talking about at all.
In general, that's a huge waste of your time. If you're spending the bulk of your time on hating on other people or bringing them down, like I don't have a lot of them, but I've heard, well, I'm sure I have a lot of them, but I've blocked them all. And
okay, sorry. I'm going to try not to keep pausing it like too much, but I just want to say one quick thing, that spreading information and spreading hate are two very different things that I think she's kind of like blurring together. Yeah, I definitely get what she's saying about like haters and sometimes you need to block people. However, what she's saying implies that anyone who is anti-MLM is a hater and is just spreading hate. And there's a big difference between spreading hate and spreading information. So information, for instance, would be like, as maybe what she's experienced of anti-MLM is only haters, and if that's the case, I am incredibly sorry for her because it's not fun to get hate, and unfortunately when you're online, that's just part of the gig and that's what happens. But in general, anti-MLM isn't all hate. I just kind of want to put that out there right away because I mean, obviously, first of all, I'm making anti-MLM videos, so I don't think that I'm a hater.
they're not in my world. They're probably all over the blog still about me, but I don't give a fuck. But I've seen a lot of my friends, like haters, coming out of the woodwork right now because they're just stuck at home with COVID situations. So anyway, you know, there's people dying in the world. There's like hunger and disease and heartbreaking things happening. I can tell you what isn't heartbreaking: multi-level marketing. I am in an MLM. Beachbody is an MLM company, multi-level marketing, which basically means, you know, when you go see a movie and you say, oh my gosh, you guys, that movie was so good, go see it. That movie doesn't pay you for telling your friends to go see it. You go to a restaurant. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. Guys, you gotta go check this out. It was delicious. The pasta was amazing. Service was good. Ambiance was good. That restaurant doesn't pay you for telling your friends to go there. All multi-level marketing is you, in general, you find a product that you love. You want to get a discount on that product and you want to share that with other people, but also get a kickback as you share.
That's not multi-level marketing. What she's talking about with that example is affiliate marketing, which is a very different thing. And that's what a lot of people use to monetize their platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, things like that, aside from like AdSense. So with affiliate marketing, you get a link typically from a company, whether it be something like this or a more legitimate company. And with every sale, you get a small percentage off of that, or it's however they decide to calculate it usually. But what she's describing with that example is affiliate marketing. Now that's a big difference between network marketing, which is what MLMs are, and affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is an affiliate link that you make money off of. You get a commission for sales after you recommend the product. Notice how there's no recruiting involved. There's no building a team. There's no downline. You aren't coaching anyone. You aren't teaching anyone to do what you do. You simply have a link from a company that you enjoy and you make some money back from it. That is all. Network marketing, however, focuses on the network. So that's a really big difference in what she's talking about, which is affiliate marketing and network marketing. So with network marketing, you have to build a network of people under you in order to make your money. Affiliate marketing, that's really not a part of it.
I signed up to be a Beachbody coach for the discount because I love the product. No intention of ever working in business. I just wanted my shit for cheaper. So I signed up and then I started loving it so much that's what I wanted to talk about. So then I started sharing it with my friends and then they loved it, wanted to share it with their friends and their friends. And before I knew it, I had started building a business.
So she started and she was just buying her products, and then she started sharing it with her friends who then loved it and started sharing it with their friends. I feel like there is a shape that might be making. I don't know if it's just me, but that's what I got from that.
So really without even like trying hard, and now once I started seeing what was possible, like that I loved this thing that I wanted to talk about and it was changing my life. And then this coaching opportunity started changing everything for me. It started creating time freedom and financial freedom for my family, and Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. Every coach's income is dependent on their own efforts, diligence, and skill. So I'm not saying that this is a get rich quick. It's definitely not a pyramid scheme. Those are illegal. They get taken down.
Yeah, to touch on that, yeah, sure, pyramid schemes are legal, so therefore it's not a pyramid scheme. I mean, not really. Like, drug dealing is illegal too, and that still happens. There's a lot of stuff that is illegal that still happen. Simply to say that pyramid schemes are illegal, so therefore it's not a pyramid scheme, doesn't really cut it for me. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
But I am grateful beyond words level marketing. Now, like you, they're everywhere these days. My feed is full of people that are involved in network marketing. They're selling makeup, they're selling scents, they're selling jewelry, they're selling nails, they're selling, like it's everywhere, right? And then of course supplements and weight loss things and all kinds of stuff. And some people probably are in it for the wrong reasons and they're tacky about it, right? They do just want to build a business. They're not thinking about the lives on the other side of it. A lot of people are selfishly thinking about what this can do for them. Beachbody, I feel like is generally different because I do feel like we're actually changing lives. I mean,
but to say that it's changing lives and everything, that's like kind of a projection of just what happened to her. So she got lucky and, she was able to create this large business, probably quite a bit of income. She's one of the very top 10 people in the company. I'm not going to narrow it down any more than that, obviously, just because I don't want to give away her identity completely. But it changes lives in the worst for a lot of people too. So there are plenty of documentaries out there about MLMs. One that I really loved was the Vice documentary on LuLaRoe. And it had a look into people who were making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And they still ended up, like one woman in that, it was very heartbreaking. She ended up having to sell her home. And pretty much lost everything because of this company. Like she said herself, no one's guaranteed income from it, but it's not just a reflection of your hard work. I won't say it's completely set up for people to fail, just because obviously, like she said, it kind of depends on a lot of different stuff, but it is set up for people only in the beginning, first of all, to be successful, because there's only so many little pyramids we can build people on the top. Everyone can't be on the top. And when you look at a pyramid structure like that with someone at the top and a bunch of people at the bottom row is the largest. So there's the most people at the very bottom who aren't really making any money. With people going into debt to be in these companies and things like that, like it doesn't change everyone's life. To say that it's changing lives is a little bit manipulative, and to me that's a dangerous statement to make, because while that might be true for her, I wouldn't want like anyone feeling that way. I wouldn't want them thinking that something like this is gonna change their life, because most times it's not, and it might make things worse.
I am forever grateful to it. And also, while again, there is no guarantee, multi-level marketing creates like more millionaires than any other industry. I mean, probably aside from like, you know, if you're professional athlete or like a singer or actress or something. But it's a very good business to be in. It is essentially, you love something, you tell your friends about it, you get then rewarded by the company. You're doing this.
No, that is affiliate marketing. That is not network marketing. If majority of your income comes from recruiting people to be on your team and recruiting people to join in the business, that is not affiliate marketing, that is network marketing. It's a big difference. You don't just get money back for loving the products. Majority of the income from network marketing does come from recruiting. That is proven. They cannot deny that. So yeah, that's just not true.
Doing this on a daily basis all the time, telling people things that you love, right?
Okay, and to touch on that as well, because this is a common argument, not just with her, but with everyone, saying, well, you're telling people what you love already. Like, I'm a pretty small creator. Like, I mean, here on YouTube, I have like 30 something subscribers. So hi, thank you if you're subscribed. On Instagram, I don't have a whole lot either. I have a blog which gets like decent following, and same with Pinterest, but definitely not huge by any means. I don't have 1 million followers across my platforms. Like, I'm really just getting started. And I've signed up for different affiliate programs where I can have links for the products that I like. I'm not restricted to one brand either. I can share multiple different brands. It's possible for anyone, and you don't have to recruit or join anything. To say like, oh, you're sharing things already and you're not getting paid, well, really, like, most people do have that option to get paid from any brand. And also, not everyone needs to or wants to. Like, sometimes you're just talking to your friend and you're like, hey, I love this, you should try it out. I don't need to get paid for every opinion that I share. I share my opinion freely because, like, that's part of having communication with people. Like, I don't really know how else to describe that, but it'd be kind of weird to think that you're only going to tell your friend about something you like if you're getting paid, and that you're not just sharing it because you like to talk to your friend about stuff that you like. Does that make any sense? Because I don't know, it's just weird to me.
Oh my God, girl, where'd you get your hair done? What kind of shampoo do you use? Those companies don't pay me. I just share shit. That's what you do all the time. You share. Like, I don't know about you guys. Right now, I'm obsessed with lemonade Trulies. People like, so they come up, like our realtor was here yesterday. And I'm like, you gotta try this lemonade Truly. And I gave him a lemonade Truly. Truly doesn't give a fuck about me. They're not paying me to do that. You're doing this all the time. It's just now you have the capabilities to also get compensated for it.
You have the capability without joining network marketing to do that.
Also feel like, you know, people get annoyed by it. It's easy to be cynical. It's fine. But generally, if you're cynical, and the people that are hating on us because of it are generally sad. Like, there's something going on in their life that they're not happy with. And
I'm pretty happy. I'm a pretty happy person. Ever since sharing these videos too, I've had a lot of fun making them, first of all, so I'm really enjoying that. Posting them has been great. You know, it's been a lot of fun just like to read comments or to connect with people. I've even made a couple like friends through it that I've connected with, and we've been chatting. So I definitely wouldn't say that I'm sad. To say like, oh, people hating are cynical. Yeah, hating maybe, but spreading information isn't cynical. I mean, what if I'm spreading information about something completely unrelated? Would that be cynical as well? Would that be hating too? Like, if I was spreading information, well, let's say the opposite. If I'm spreading information about why I love MLMs all of a sudden, let's just say that. Am I cynical then? Am I hating? People can have conversations and differing opinions without being hateful or without being sad with their lives. You know, opinions are something that come with being conscious beings, which humans are. We have opinions. We like things, we don't like things. We agree with things, we disagree with things. That's kind of part of life. Yeah, it's just pretty funny to me because I'm pretty happy. I have a great life. You know, really, really blessed. And I definitely wouldn't say that I'm like hateful or cynical or anything like that. Let me know down below. Do you think I'm cynical? Am I coming across as a hater? Because I definitely don't think so, but you never know.
And most people just wish they had the guts to put themselves out there.
That I do have the guts. That's what I'm doing right now. It's not easy to make YouTube videos and put yourself out there in that way either.
Is everybody successful that joins an MLM? No, of course not, because not everyone's willing to work that hard and like get out of their own way and step aside from their ego. Someone messaged and was like, 99% of people are set up to fail. They're not set up to fail. Nobody's set up to fail. Everyone gets the same exact system. There's no like, oh, this one, we're going to put this one into one of these spots that's going to fail. That's not how it works. It's like you are in control of whether you're successful or not, 100%. So anyway.
Okay, and to touch on that, sure, yeah, like there's no system of like failure spots and success or anything like that. I would say that with the system though of network marketing, it helps to have a big network of people to reach out to. So if you already have a large Instagram following, it's going to be a lot easier than having a small Instagram following. I know when I started with Beachbody like a while ago, I had like no Instagram followers, so it was a lot harder for me to find people to reach out to than the girls that had like thousands of followers that they could reach out to and who they've already built this trust with. Whereas for me, like I could post a story of my shake and I would have 0 people message me wondering what it's about. If you have 100,000 people following you and you post your shake, you're gonna have at least a handful of people curious what you're doing or what it's about because they trust you and they want to know because they look up to you. So I would say that is kind of a different system. You know, not everyone's set up the same way for success. And also to say that no one's set up for failure, okay, maybe not. But when you consider the amount of success in an MLM, like let's compare it to winning the lottery, say. If 100 people buy 1 ticket each, they all have the same amount of chances to win, but only one of them is going to. So, you know, you can look at it that way too. They're not the other 9 people aren't necessarily set up to fail, but the chances of them making it that successful are pretty slim. They might have the same chances, but only one of them's going to come out on top.
Signed up with my sister-in-law who doesn't work the business. I'm placed in a place that I have gotten nothing built for me. Like, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. So anyway, if you're a hater, it's fine. I don't give a fuck about you. I just wish you would.
You clearly do.
Put that energy to something that is going to better your life. Because spreading the knowledge about how shitty MLMs are doesn't do anything. And I don't care if you want to write about me on the blogs. Like, it doesn't affect my life. I'm still going to go ahead and ball out and continue helping women and change their lives and live the life of my dreams and make a difference. I don't care what you think about me. And if you're not a hater, but you get haters, you are in a very good business. You don't have to defend it. Leave the pushing and pulling behind. We have a very important job to do, and it's incredible. So just go do it.
You know, if you're a hater, spreading information doesn't do anything. Well, actually, it does a lot. It saves a lot of people money. It saves a lot of people time. It saves a lot of people feeling embarrassed that they got involved with something that they don't want to do. It saves a lot of people who are in a position where they don't know if they should leave or not. It helps them be empowered with knowledge to make an informed decision of whether they want to be in an MLM or not. So I would say it definitely does something. It does something pretty positive and pretty impactful for a lot of people. And then as well, to her saying, put your energy into something more important. She had a little message on the screen, which you'll be able to see in the screenshot, that says to like stand up against racism, animal abuse, like a bunch of examples like that. But why not do both? I can make videos about MLMs and still be an advocate for the LGBTQ plus community. I can still be an advocate for people of color. I can put my energy in more than one place. You don't have to devote your energy solely into one thing. And that's another kind of cult-like mentality that these MLMs have, is that you have to live and breathe that and only that. Whereas if I want to make a video today about MLMs, fine, I can do that. If tomorrow I want to make a video, like a fashion video, I can do that. So I would personally say that empowering people with knowledge and giving them the ability to make an informed decision on if they want to be in an MLM or not, and you know, just spreading awareness of that, that's definitely a good thing to put your energy into as well. Ultimately, for her to describe every single anti-MLMer as a hater, it's just kind of hypocritical, because really, if you want to say that spreading information is hating, then that could go both ways, and that any MLMer who wants to speak out about how great their business is technically a hater too, right? Like, we kind of have to apply the same rules to everybody. So if anti-MLMers are haters, then so are MLMers. And that's just not true. Like, you can spread information, your opinion, either side of it, without being a hater, as long as you're speaking from a place of kindness and you're speaking from a place of just information. You can give your opinion, but it doesn't have to bash someone else. Like, I don't think anything I've said would bash her or her opinion. She's perfectly entitled to have that opinion. Do I agree with it? Absolutely not. But that's perfectly fine. And yeah, at the end of the day, you can advocate for whatever you want. You can be an ally to whoever you want. You can put your energy into more than one thing if you want to, but just do whatever you feel is right for you at the end of the day. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think, because there's definitely a lot to unpack with this one. And hit that subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.